Would have had news leaking. Y'all asked me what I would have did the news when I seen them.
What you would have done?
I would have put news on Fox 5 with Vada fly for all
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. I go by the name of Vada Fly. Tell you, mama, I say hi. Shout out to my brother Showtime SP and everybody that watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. Chess, get in here. Get in here. We need to speak.
Old gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me. Trap so old gotta run out the high when I play my music so the
in here, we need to speak. I'm gonna break down like a lot of the Nome and things like that when the battles roll out. SP will be by. We're gonna talk about the John and Fonz, and that's pretty much a battle that I knew was on the card. I told y'all I got the whole card right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to URL. I told you they hired me to replace P. You know what I'm saying? That nigga wasn't doing his job. I already been through that spiel, and he had to go. You know what I'm saying? But so now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I got the card. I would show it. I ain't gonna do it right now, but I have seen the card. The card is pretty dope. The chess, I've seen people saying the night of mid events. I could tell by the rollout and some of the names that y'all don't get too like, you know what I'm saying. This ain't the you gonna see probably Loaded Lux and Goods and all them niggas. That ain't that. This ain't that and that ain't this. You know what I'm saying? Like the scales don't weigh the same, and I'll explain that real quick. The scale is, you know, the scale doesn't weigh the same, you know what I'm saying? The product is not the same nowadays, so caffeine's not around, quite obviously. The economy has changed. You know, a dozen of eggs cost $30, like Joe Budden said the other day. I seen a lot of people mad at his comments. I was not mad at him at all. Battle rappers ain't making what they made 3, 4, 5 years ago. There's no way. The leagues can't afford to pay them because now, like I've said in previous blogs, there's an event every single weekend.
Not a funny matter because the bootlegging shit is out
Yo,
of
listen,
control.
man, listen. I do what y'all listen. Yeah, listen. They wanna make their own flower. They wanna make their own flyers promoting, cutting my price on what the fuck I got going on and interrupting my business.
Yeah. I can't even tell you the last time I've watched a full event. It's a while. It's been a while, and I probably was at it. If I've seen a whole event this year from beginning to end, I was definitely there. Because it's too much. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We see the same people on every fucking card. Loso got like 3 battles a weekend. You know what I'm saying? He battling in the tournament. He battling another nigga. He got Charlie Clip. Like, bro, we not watching you niggas battle every week.
I hope so.
Okay. And paying for it, that ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying. Respect what y'all do as artists and as talent, but we not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? I did see Hitman tweet the other day, do nobody go to events no more? These events seem empty. Calico did get that, you know what I'm saying? Because Calico had his BMBL event. And when Verb battled JC, it wasn't really a big crowd there. It was a couple people there, but it was a lot of space. And it's at these events, a lot of these events, there are a lot of space. Like I said before, when you gotta look at rent high as hell, gas high as hell, people got kids, people got bills, those things take priority. Everything is higher except for what jobs want to pay people, you know what I'm saying? So certain shit be having to get cut out. And battle rap is a hobby, but it's an expensive hobby, you know what I'm saying? Like if you watching 3, 4 cards and this, that, and the third, you can spend $200, $300 a month in no time.
People don't understand, man. And that's why I don't want to be a part of hip hop no more. Because it just,
you know what I'm saying? So that just be that. So when I seen so Calico had responded to Hitman. He said if I would have tweeted this after your event, you wouldn't talk to me for 2 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Hitman's super emotional and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he is. But he does have a point. But Hitman's event did have a crowd there. You know what I'm saying? But Hitman brings a crowd out. It's 100 leagues. All these leagues ain't bringing crowds out. I'll tell you that right now. But let's get to chess, man. Chess. You was the first announcement on Nome. I didn't know about it. I was going to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to let URL roll out their thing. How they, you know, I'm working with them now. You know what I'm saying? Like they replace P with me, and we're going to bring better talent. We're not going to stifle people's career. We're not going to hold people back.
Still a lot of stages you ain't touched yet. And the only difference between you and Nobbs is a nigga ain't fucked you up yet. I tried to tell him.
and all that other political bullshit, and we not booking every nigga from Maryland and Richmond on the goddamn card. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. We get a couple of y'all niggas, but we ain't filling up no, we not filling up no whole card with no 410 niggas. That ain't happening. That was his shit. We don't do that here. And we ain't filling it up with New York niggas either. It's gonna be talent everywhere. That's the thing. So, you got Chess in a position where he's battling at home on Nome versus Eunice, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen some Eunice battles, and I see people saying, yo, what's the best Eunice? Because Smack, Beasley, Chico, I know y'all fired Norbs and y'all fired Pete, but I'm here, right? Y'all niggas gotta do better with getting these guys visibility. Because when an artist Nome used to be special. I said it in my other blog. When Av got his first battle on Nome versus Chess. Chess been Nome you the Nome help niggas in Nome for a minute. Chess battle Av, that was crazy. Come out the cave with the tray, I feel like Batman Butler. Tore the fucking building down. Av became a star that night. He was a rookie. He was, he had battled some people. He had the Rum Nitty battle, the fucking 30 under the 40, that's the improper fraction, the MOP, Annie up by Rum Nitty. See, like, I know y'all niggas wasn't, a lot of these new niggas wasn't there. Go back and watch Av vs. Rum Nitty if you ain't seen it. I mean, most of us have, but we got a lot of younger people in here. So we gotta, one part of this is education, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give people the knowledge. So, you got Chess versus Av, kind of put Av on, pretty much really helped Av get to where he was at, you know what I mean? Like, he was one of the hottest new niggas at the time. But he was bubbling. People was talking about him. People wanted to see him. People were clamoring to hear and see Av when those battles happened. When new guys was coming up back then. When a lot of cats, when the Mike P's, the New Jersey Twerks, and all these new niggas, when Geechee Gotti's, they were like earning their way to these big stages. People wanted to see them. Now, we don't see or hear from niggas all year unless you on the app. Like I told you, I don't even got the app because I don't, and then the reason why I've said it before. But now that I'm here, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be working with URL hand in hand. We're gonna get this shit together. We're gonna put out more content that the people wanna see. How about having some battles that nobody knows about? The band series was fire. What the fuck happened with that? You know what I mean? What happened to the little battles that nobody knew about? Shit would just drop. People shouldn't be having to pay for fucking just to get events from other leagues and shit like that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see no events from other leagues dropping on URL app. URL app need URL content. Now back to Chess, right? So the one thing Chess has done consistently in his career is be consistently inconsistent. Like I can't pick a year. And mind you, Chess been doing this since he was like 16. Fucking 106 in Park and Freestyle Friday and all that shit. He was doing it back then. Ultimate Freestyle Friday. But throughout his career, he's always had this asterisk, if he makes it through, if he makes it through, if he don't need a bag, if he don't need a fucking bag, or if he don't need the, like all of that. So through the years, people have cultivated and made excuses for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bronx. I'm from, I'm so close where I went to high school at. Is literally less than 1 mile from where Chess lives. Where he grew up. He grew up on Cortland Ave in Cortland, right? And I went to school at Jane Addams, which is literally, if you look at Cortland, around Melrose, Jackson, Prospect Ave, that whole 3rd Avenue area, I'm from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from uptown, but I went to school out there, so I know very, very well about where Chess is from, down to the train line, the bus line, everything. So I know the pain, I know what he came up with. I didn't have to cut a bottle.
You body me, I might doubt it. I strike about it. This struggle shit, I write about it. My life about it. You ever been backed in a corner and had to fight out it? You ever had to break a bottle and make a knife out it? Facts! I doubt it! I doubt it!
I didn't have to break a bottle to make a knife out it or cut a bowl to make, I ain't have to do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? My parents had good jobs and they guided us the right way. So I didn't go through that struggle, but niggas had their own struggles, you know what I'm saying? So coming up, I've seen Chess. I've seen him have his highs, I've seen him have his lows. But you have a home battle versus a nigga who ain't never been on a stage before. If you can't beat Eunice at home, you should stop battle rapping.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
There's no, you shouldn't even, I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses for you not winning damn near all 3 rounds against a nigga who's never been on stage before. On a big stage before. I haven't seen this nigga on any stage. Not with more than a couple people. I mean, you know, they're like the small room shit like that, yada, yada, yada. But I'm talking about a stage where niggas gotta stand on line. The line is wrapped around the building. People outside selling t-shirts and shit. Waiting outside for 2 hours for the building to open, you know? That type of shit. Going around the side hoping Beasley let you in, but he walked past like he don't know nobody out that motherfucker. That
shit, man, yo, if this was the old days.
Yeah, now, well, the thing about the old days, they the old days.
That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You working, but you hoping URL let you in because you've been doing all this shit, they don't let you in, but then some random nigga pulls up with 25 people, they let them right in. I'm talking about them days. Y'all niggas wasn't out there, you know? The days where you be like, yo, P, yo, Norbs, yo, we outside, niggas' phones is off. Them days. Y'all don't remember them days. So when y'all talk about the shit that niggas talk and what they've earned, it's like, bro, we niggas did footwork out there on them streets. Knowledge to God, hip hop is real, Uncle Rob. They used to be outside, not even allowed. Nigga, they couldn't even get in the event. Fuck not the little, get out my event, no. Back in the days, niggas had to wait outside for interviews. All media had to, I was never really an interview person, but I've seen it happen before. So let's fast forward. Chess. You have a prime opportunity in New York. In New York, there are people who never go to battles that will go to New York because it's, you know, you just gotta get on the train, go downtown, ship you there. You know, a lot of motherfuckers will do that. They're not gonna get on a plane and go to Houston and go on a plane and go to fucking Cali and all that shit don't even resonate in people's reality because, like I said, the economy is crazy. But if a nigga could go down the street and see you battle, oh yeah, they gonna do it. But here's the thing, you know, the last time I seen Chess on a big stage, it was versus Easy the Block Captain, one of the better performances that he's had, you know what I'm saying? Face swap, I turn through the block, I do the block. Like back when Easy was like humble and shit, not this like the new version and shit, my shit don't stink version, you know what I'm saying? Not that version. Shout out to him and everything he's got going on. But back when he was humble and shit, when he battled against Chess, that was one of his best performances ever.
Let's say it's me and bro with heaters though. Waiting for him to leave a show. He walk out, Peter roll. I found him there, he dying there. Before he can run, Nina's blow. You could be here today and go them wherever Easy come.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was explosive. People still want that battle released on YouTube. For that hardcover, I bring my paper back. That's when Easy made his thing, you know what I'm saying? Easy come, easy go. You need that versus Eunice. Is Eunice a superstar in battle rap? No. I've heard other people, including Chris, say, will he be a superstar? Do we ever? I don't think so. No, I don't think so either. I totally agree. And this is just my opinion. Fucking it is what it is. Speed limit can't spell unemployed without putting P in it, nigga. It's just my opinion. So, do I think he'll be a superstar? No. But do I think that the URL can produce any superstars nowadays? No. Because the first route is the app. There has not been any superstars created off of that app because visibility is not there. You can't create a superstar without them be...
I was going to get to that later, but since we're here now.
You cannot create a superstar in a lab that nobody fucking sees. Simple as that. If URL wants to make Eunice a superstar or try to build him more, his battle with Chess will be released on YouTube.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
It would. It gets everybody watching. It gets people looking. But what do I think? I think Chess wins because I feel like Chess in New York, I know all of the stumbles, I know all of the chokes, but when he's on a big stage in New York, I feel like he's going to have the energy, he's going to have the vibe, and he can bring it. But this nigga can lose because Eunice does have a good flow. He's, like I said, big stage ain't nothing but a big stage. If he's got the presence, his battle versus Hansel, I did people battle. I did watch the Hansel battle. I felt like he did really good in that shit.
But I said a janitor so I could be like my dad and an English teacher because both of my parents needed one. You said,
go
Bro, you said as a kid you was paying rent before you knew what it was. And I peeped your honesty, but honestly, I know how many times we could have lost the crib. Any pain my folks had, they would hide from me. They hid their hunger when it was time to eat. They played their role, so I ain't try to see. They said the least. Somebody give them Emmys, please. They really acted like everything was fine for me. I'm only here for the money and opportunity because they don't even like battle rap. They think it's wasting time for me. But my dad retired as a janitor, so when he sees me mop the floor with water, he might be proud of me.
This is uptown. This is uptown. Chess, you gotta protect this house, man. You either protect this house or get out. Protect this house or get out the way. We shouldn't have to waste flyers and waste promotion and waste time on a nigga who go, oh, give me some water. Water not good enough. Give me some gum. I need some gum. Give me some gum. Motherfucking Orbits. Give me some Orbits. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We don't need it, nigga. Don't eat the night before. Give a nigga chest some oil. The night before. Ooh, that shit's spicy. Chest, don't eat that. You fuck around, throw up. I eat that later. But what I'm saying is, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready for your moment. Have I seen Chess do it on big stages? Yes, I have. I seen him do it in the battle with Rock and him versus Loaded Hollows. The fucking, you know, the machine, the fucking chains drop, the machine. You know, you niggas remember that shit. The Coin Star bar. I mean, I heard it before, but so what? The motherfucker hit. I heard it before, but the bitch hit. It was a different variation. I think Brooklyn Carter had said that shit, but I've been around that long. But yeah, overall, and another thing is people are asking, do I think it's gonna be a big card? Looking at it, it's not Summer Madness of, it's not Nome or Summer Madness of old with the big battles, but there's a couple of good battles on there, and there's one that I'm really excited for, and I want to see how that individual does, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they deserve, because it's, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people feel like it's going to be all new niggas on the card. It's not going to be all new niggas on the card, because you see Fonz versus John John. John John is another nigga from New York, but it's kind of weird. Like they fuck with John John, you know what I'm saying? John John from New York, he from Yonkers and shit, you know what I'm saying? D Block, YO, Ashburton, Warburton, White Plains, all them niggas up there. Shout out to YO, they right on top of the Bronx. See, the Bronx be right here. Let me show y'all niggas. I'm gonna teach y'all niggas a lesson real quick for the people that ain't from here. The Bronx is like right here. Then you got a spot called Mount Vernon, where Shuni's from. Shuni's from Mount Vernon, and there's a couple other people from Mount Vernon too. Then right above that is Yonkers. Yonkers is where John John's from. He's from a little bit up north, but we relate. They love, people fuck with John John in the city. You know what I mean? They fuck with Chess. Like they fuck with Chess. Like niggas have the love these niggas have for Chess is unreal. He could fuck up in 100 battles, niggas is gonna always love him. John John can't fuck up in 100 battles and niggas is gonna always love him. It's just something about certain people, you know what I'm saying? Chess is one of them. And but don't get fucked up. If John John whoop a nigga ass, the city gonna claim it. We gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is people hold John John to a higher caliber and level of expectation than they would Chess. If Chess loses, motherfucker, he done lost. How many battles this nigga lost? Nigga lost to Suge, nigga lost to fucking goddamn what is it, the Calico? Like most of his big battles, I've always said this, most of Chess's big battles, big name battles, he's lost. By not finishing the rounds, throwing ups, whatever the case may be. But you look at John John, he wins most of his battles. He don't get the love that Chess gets. It's just the way the shit is. I don't make this up, but it's just, if you weigh it, if you ask the niggas that's really battle rap fans and all of that from New York, most of them niggas will really be like the Luxes, the Mooks, the K-Shines, and all of them niggas. And right after that, they love Chess. They love this nigga Chess. I know, they ain't fucking, this nigga can't do no wrong. But he could do wrong if he go up there and lose versus Eunice, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even a way to start. We not even doing that shit. Like, you gotta go crazy. You gotta really. But Eunice is a talented motherfucker, man. He definitely made his name, came up out the spaces and shit, and he has been one of the ones that have transitioned and turned himself into an upstart battle rapper. He's doing better than all of the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? He like right here. You know what I'm saying? To me, I rank Eunice like at the top of the new niggas, and right after that, I got King. from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I feel like King from the trenches is better than most of the other new niggas out there. But due to lack of visibility, I don't even know who all the new niggas are. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out when we figure out. But Chess, yeah, you got a lot of shit to worry about. But y'all niggas gotta roll this card out quicker. How the fuck y'all got an event in 20-something days and niggas only know 1 or 2 battles? I ain't going with it. But Chess, yeah, this is not it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna bring up a lot of shit that's past tense. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Your old battles do count in this new era. Other than that, man, shout out to every single one of y'all, man. Y'all have a safe weekend, gang.